And 3, 2, 1. And we on. Hey folks, how y'all doing out there? We ain't got nobody on yet watching.
Okay, they'll come on.
They coming on. All right. They waiting for the show to start. Hey, only me. How you doing? You're talking live with Joe the Boss and Just Lena on Boss Talk Show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good evening. What's up, Adrian? What's going on?
Hello.
Got the folks popping on. You got anybody popping on over there, Lena?
Yeah, I have one.
BNO all day. Hey, Robin, what's going on? Welcome to the Boss Talk Live Show. I am your host, Joe the Boss, with my lovely co-host right here, Just Lena.
Hello, y'all.
What's going on, folks? How y'all doing? How was your 4th of July? What's up, Robin? How was your 4th of July holiday weekend? What's going on?
Happy Monday.
Monday is here, Lena.
Yes, it's here.
Monday is here. Lena, what's going on? How was your weekend?
My weekend was pretty good. Saturday, I spent time with my dad's side of the family, so that's always a plus. They crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And Sunday, I had a nice female show. It was awesome.
Wow, I was at that show last night. The show was awesome last night. Shout out to all these hard-working female comedians that was there last night. They working hard. Aunt Joyce on right now. What's up, Rissa? What's going on? My Aunt Joyce all the way down in Sweetsport, Louisiana.
Oh, wow. Hello.
Yes. Robin's all the way down in Georgia.
Georgia.
Yes.
Hey.
All the way down in Georgia, by way of Philadelphia. So I had an interesting weekend too. This weekend I was able to have a couple of days off from work, so I stayed home. I got a new TV Connect. Y'all still got cable? You still got cable?
I still have cable.
Cut your cable off, folks. Cut your cable off, Lena. I found an app that's perfect for TV, man. My cable bill was ridiculous. Mm-hmm. So that's what I did. I did cook out for the 4th of July because it was my mom's birthday. So my mom came over to the house and put some food on the grill for the kids and everything. We had a nice little time. Shout out to my mom. She actually turned 70. Let me see. My dad is 75. My mom turned 75.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my mom.
Oh, yes. Happy birthday, Mom.
Yes, she is definitely.
That's a blessing.
Definitely a blessing to us. And, so me and my mom was our first time in a long time because she lives in Louisiana, so she came up to Philly to spend a couple of weeks with our kids and everything. So we was actually sitting on the deck drinking margaritas and smoking cigars. It was just a dope feeling to be out there with Mom Dukes like that. I don't think her cigars really was like empty. I don't think she had plain cigars. I think she had a little something in her cigars.
Oh, she had the special cigars.
she had a little something in her cigars.
I know that's right, Mom.
I ain't gonna put on blast, but it was another aroma coming from the backyard when she had went to the back stoop. It was it was something strange in that cigar she was smoking.
So we have Nicole on.
Nicole?
Yes, Nicole.
What's up, Nicole? We missed you at the show last night.
Yeah, Nicole wasn't there.
She didn't show up last night to the show.
I told her it was nice.
Yes, man. That show was awesome, man. The women comedian doing a thing in Philadelphia and Jersey. Jersey
Yes.
was in there. Miss Pam, she was in there holding it down. Chitter Chatter, South Philly.
South Philly was in the building. Yes, SP.
It was definitely rocking last night. So, what's up, Al? What's going on? I ain't seen my man Al Griffin on.
Hello, Al. How you doing?
Al's Griffin on, and this is come on. I need y'all to get on here before we kick this topic off. I need more people on.
Come on.
We giving shout outs. We showing love. Tell me about your weekend. I can shout you out right now. Tell me about your 4th of July weekend. How was it? Did you burn the damn chicken? Who burned the chicken? Who made the potato salad?
I ain't do too much cooking. I made a couple of items, and that was it.
Oh, guess what I made, Lena, for the first time?
What did you make?
Banana pudding.
Mm.
I made banana pudding. Oh,
did you bring me some so I can taste it?
That banana pudding didn't last.
Oh, wow.
It did not last. And that's when you know you got good banana pudding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I made it that morning, and by 7 o'clock that night, nice little, the silver pan, it was gone by 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
So
and
I put my thing
get a
down.
little piece of a banana.
You know what they say? I put my drawers in it. Okay, that's how good it was. I put my drawers in it, Nicole. That's how good it was.
Oh.
When you make good food like that, they always say, people put their drawers in it. That's what I did.
Well, me and Nicole won some, and we got cash on. We got my sister.
I'm gonna hook y'all up again. I'm gonna definitely hook y'all up again to make sure for my next event. What up, Kyle? What's going on, Kyle? And listen to this. Kyle's down in Miami. B. Michelle's in San Antonio, Texas.
Oh, Miami.
Yes, man. We got the folks watching. What's up, B. Michelle? What's going on?
Hey, B. How you doing?
How was your weekend? What was going on 4th of July? What happened? Lena burned the meat. I want to know who else burned the chicken. Who burned the damn chicken? And black people crack me up about barbecues, though. They don't like to do no. But you're going to barbecue and you're going to barbecue hot dogs and hot sausages, they got to be burnt.
Yes, they do.
They do not want them if they are not burnt.
I don't like them too burnt, though.
They don't want them too burnt?
Nah.
You got to burn a hot dog in my house.
I eat turkey hot dogs.
If it ain't as black as this phone, people around my house don't want it. You got to have a burnt hot dog.
No.
Burnt hot dog. Who is this Tamika Moore? That looked like Billy from Philly, but that ain't Billy from Philly, is it?
Tamika. Hi.
What up, Meek? What's going on? Charles Walden's on here. What up, Charles, the king of Philly comedy?
Charles, that's the man of comedy. How you doing?
Right. That's right. Robin says, shout out to my new radio station, The Dream 99.7 FM in Johnson, South Carolina, the Robin Michelle Show. Make sure y'all log on and check. Robin, actually, me and Robin was actually on the air before. We were supposed to do, actually, you took Robin's spot. I'm just here thinking about this. Robin was supposed to be on the Boss Talk Show.
Oh, Robin, he gonna put me on the spot. I took your spot, Robin.
She took your spot because Robin moved down in South Carolina. She's really from Philadelphia, and we was working on multiple projects here in Philadelphia while she was here, and just found better arrangements for it down south. And she's a mobile, so she just packed it up and moved. That's the kind of people I like, man. That's the kind of people you got to surround yourself with. People who are not scared to take chances and go out on a limb and just say, hey, you know what? This is what I want to do. And she flat out, she had a business and everything going on here.
Oh, wow. She took that move.
Yeah, 6 or 7 daycare she had here popping. I ain't going to tell all your business, right? I ain't going to tell about the keys you got down in D.C., but
okay, Robin. That's what's up.
But, yeah, she packed up and moved out of here, and that's what you got to. You got to surround yourself with people like that who's not scared to take chances and get out there and do something, and that was Robin, man, definitely. What up, Q? What's going on? What up, Steph? OC Diesel, South Philly in the house.
Fred, Philly. Hello.
Fred Naeem, what's going on? Welcome to the Boss Talk Live Show. Y'all know I'm the boy Joe the Boss. That's just Lena. We on here talking. Before we get this topic rolling, I need more people to log on. We talking, and I need to know about your weekend. Give me a shout out. What's going on? What happened on your 4th of July? We kicking the show off.
If y'all ate some bad food, just let us know. We got my sister Amina on. Hey, Amina.
Hey, Amina, what's going on? Who cooked? Did Amina cook?
Amina, did you cook for the 4th?
Who cooked for the? Anybody have any food that was bad? Like Lena said, who made the potato salad that was bad?
Yeah, all that mustard in there and burnt food.
What about? Oh, you know what? While we talk about this, the food and everything. This is not the topic, but I just want to talk about it because I've been seeing it floating up and down social media all week long. What about this mermaid seafood salad that's going on over there at ShopRite?
Oh, I ain't tasted yet.
You ain't tasted yet?
Not yet.
I heard. I've been hearing a lot of things, and they ain't been good. So I can't. I'm allergic to seafood, so I can't personally taste it myself. So it's hard for me to put my input on this when I can't eat it, right? So I want to hear from the people as the show going on. If y'all had it, if y'all had the sister saw it, a mermaid meat seafood salad. Let me know. Let us know. Do you eat seafood, Lena?
I do, so I'm gonna get some.
Yeah,
and
try
I'll let you know how.
I wish I'd have known that. I would have stopped by the store and got some. Anybody out there, bring some up to the station right now.
Oh, my cousin Heem on. Hey, Heem.
What's up, Heem? Bring him up to the station right now. Let Lena just check it out.
Yeah, please let me taste it because Joe don't eat seafood, so that's good. More seafood for me.
Fish on the grill. Rissa said, don't forget about the fish on the grill.
Oh, that sounds good.
Only me said it's nasty as hell. We talking about the mermaid seafood salad.
Nasty as hell.
Robin Michelle said I heard it's nasty.
Hey, what?
He said it's too salty. He said, damn, it's too salty. When black people complain about too much salt, when black people complain about too much salt, you know shit is bad.
Salty?
You know it's salty. we take salt and throw it on the steps and melt the ice and shit. So you know, if it's too much salt,
yeah, they
black
don't buy
people,
salt from the store no more. They get it
no
from the
way.
kitchen
They
when
get
it's
it
icy outside.
Hell yeah. Throw that salt out there. We ain't got no salt. The one in the cabinet. So they saying black people complain that it's too salty. It is salty.
High blood pressure seafood.
Damn, is that bad?
Dang.
It is that bad.
See, I'm hearing it was good. A lot of people said it's so good. I'm gonna be the judge of it. Next Monday we gonna head to. I'm going to get me some.
That's it.
Try it.
That's what we gonna do. That's what we do. You gonna stop by and get it?
I'll stop by.
All right, cause I got a shop right near me. I don't eat seafood.
Do?
Yeah, I don't eat seafood, but I'll stop by and get it for you because I need to know. And you got to be my mouth. You got to taste it for me.
I sure will.
And we gonna go whatever you say, Layden.
All right, yeah.
Because these people here saying it's too salty, it's high blood pressure food. Damn, this is crazy. Nasty.
At least they being honest. They being honest. So.
Be honest, that's what's up, man. I heard she got potato salad too or something. Or was it tuna salad?
I'll taste that too if you can pick it up for me.
Wow.
I'll try it.
Wow, my man said get a lot of water. Is
that
bad?
A lot of water.
Wow.
Dang, sound like an X then. High blood pressure. That's what he gave me. Dang.
See, yeah, OCD. So I'm hearing the same thing because I don't eat seafood either. OCD was saying he don't eat seafood. Well, thank God, but he hearing a lot of craziness about it. And that's the part I was going down social media and I'm seeing all these people talk about it and how bad it is and it's salty. And I'm like, I don't eat seafood. I really need somebody to taste it for me and let me know what it really is. But I mean, if people are talking right now, y'all telling me it ain't really what it is, huh?
Nicole said it's not nasty.
Oh, see,
we got on your support.
No,
you're kind.
Listen,
She's
Nicole.
doing her thing.
Listen, Nicole. We don't mind supporting things, right? That's black owned and it's a black business. But if it's nasty, we can't. Don't support it just because it's black owned. Support it because it's a good quality. It's a good brand.
Exactly.
Right? We gotta stop just supporting things because it's black owned.
But Nicole said it's not nasty, so she had it.
Oh, all right. Well, Nicole, that's good. Now, we got one person saying it's good. Now, I don't know what y'all over here eating, but Nicole said it was good.
Yeah, so she got a different taste bud, so she said it was good. And she know what good food is, so.
Damn, my old head Kyle's down in Florida. Kyle said he haven't ate meat. He meat-free seafood and veggies for how long? 2 years?
2 years.
Well, Kyle, I got you beat out because I haven't had red meat in 17 years. No red meat in 17 years. No pork, no beef. So all I eat is chicken. I don't eat no
pork, no beef. It's been 16.
Oh, you right behind me.
Yeah, 16 years. I stopped when I was carrying my oldest son. He's 16 now.
Wow. Wow, that's decent. Bought 3 to OCD said he bought 3 to support the sister. Right, and then he gave it away. Now that's decent. Now that's Nicole. That's the same thing. We still can support her. We can go buy it and pass it out. But now here's the thing, though, OC Diesel. Now, now you might end up getting sued by giving that to somebody else. You might give somebody high blood pressure, and and they mess around and catch a stroke and sue your ass. So,
oh my God!
You gotta be careful when you do that.
Well, I'm not gonna give mine out. I'm gonna try it.
Nicole, what's up, Nicole? Nicole said we'll be talking about right now, Nicole. Before we get into the topic, we need everybody to log on and tell us about their weekend. But we talking about this seafood salad, that the mermaid seafood salad that Saw is in shop right now. Shout out to the sister because she's definitely grinding and she's working. We ain't taking nothing from her. You know, listen, I love my mama to death. When my mama make a pie that's nasty, damn it, I'm gonna tell her the pie's nasty.
Gotta be honest with
you. Love you to death, okay? I'm gonna support you all the way, but if your pie is nasty, mama, I'm telling you. So we got to be the same way. Mm-hmm. We got to be hard and on our people the same way. We wanted us to try, to strive. We want her to keep winning. We ain't trying to knock her down. Right. But give us, you know what I mean? Don't give us the salty shit. You know what I'm saying?
See, some people saying it was okay. It's just a little salty.
Oh, Danny said it was okay. All right, okay, yeah. Danny, all right. Danny said, well, Danny half white, so he don't matter. He don't count. He's salt.
He know what good eating is. If it's good, it's good. If it's nasty, it's nasty.
What up, Precious? What's going on, P. Diddy? We talking about the weekend. What's going on? Who was cooking out on the grill? How did y'all enjoy the 4th of July? You know one thing, I didn't hear too much crime over the weekend, over the 4th of July weekend. Did we hear anything? Any craziness? Oh no, it was the crazy stuff that happened down there on South Street. That's
What happened on South Street?
you didn't see the young boy. It's always the young crowd always doing some dumb BS stuff. I mean, just they was down there hitting random people, and the fact that the thing I don't like about it is they was hitting random people that was not of color, which is real corny to me. Like, you down there hitting people. You know, it was a Asian girl walking down the street. 4 or 5 young black girls walk up to her, hit her. They smacked a white lady. Like, that kind of stuff is just unacceptable, man. It's disrespectful and it's making us look bad as a whole.
Yes.
So we that's the kind of stuff that we gotta start addressing. And when the older black people see shit like that going on, we gotta stop them. We gotta pull them to the side, pull their coattail like that, like the brother did the 2 young boys that was fighting. He made it all the way to Ellen and Oprah and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah, that was
remember that? Yeah, he stopped them 2 young boys from fighting. That's the kind of stuff we need to step in to do. Instead, our first thing is to grab the phone.
They record everything.
They record. That's the first thing, to grab the phone, start recording it. No, we got to start putting it into that, man, and start checking these people.
That's true. Yeah. Because they think it's okay. They cheer them on. Then they got people that even join them in the fight.
Yeah, that's the sad part about it. That's the sad part. What's Nicole talking about? Those that came out of the town, mad as hell. Yeah. Oh, there people definitely coming out and supporting and buying it all the way from out of town because they see our social media. I guess we talking about the same thing.
Yeah, Nicole said all her food is nasty as hell.
Damn.
Not even the chicken.
Nah, I had the sweet potatoes. The yams was good.
Yeah, I had some stuff.
I had the sweet potatoes. That's all I can account for. I had. That's what it is. That's another thing. They support the hype too. Because it's something to do and it's something big, they think they're going to jump on and support it.
Right.
But we gotta keep supporting our own no matter what. But if, like I said, if it's nasty, we got to be honest with each other and let her know. Go back to the drawing board. What, we had a caller? No, check. Oh, okay. Can they call in yet off the app?
They could always chime in, but no one is on.
Oh, nobody on. Hey, listen, don't forget, people. I know y'all watching this right now through Facebook. You can watch through Facebook, but we need y'all to log on and download the app.
Yes.
Make sure y'all download the app. Get on.
Free.
It's a free app.
Yes.
GlobalTunesRadio.com. Get on and download the app and watch us because you can call in. We can video chat face to face. Y'all can see us. We can see you. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all get on. And download the app. Global Tunes Radio.
$0, y'all.
Free.
Every Monday, 7 to 9.
Not the mac and cheese, just my opinion. The mac and cheese must be good. It's kind of hard to go bad on macaroni and cheese too.
Oh, I didn't take some macaroni and cheese.
You taste some bad macaroni and cheese before? That's horrible.
It was a waste of cheese.
Now, I've been cooking for the last, I want to say maybe about 10 years strong.
Okay.
And how can you really mess up macaroni and cheese?
Some people just need to stop. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's the ingredients. Either the mac is nasty. I don't know if the cheese is burned. Something is not right.
Lena said the mac is nasty.
The mac is nasty. The cheese is burnt. I don't know.
Shaji said the mac is nasty.
The mac is nasty.
Even the
cheese
is
burned.
nasty. Y'all buying cheap cheese.
Yes. I done had some mac and cheese.
Steph said honesty is the key. That's right. We produce a quality of products. That's the best thing right there, Steph.
Yes.
Yo, I ain't never seen nobody. How can you mess up macaroni and cheese? It's easy. You boil the noodles. You get a nice mixture of cheeses. Don't buy the cheap cheese. That's probably another thing. People are buying cheap cheese. Get a nice mixture of cheeses, and you whip it up and you let the oven do the rest.
I'm telling you, people have done that, and it's like, what, you was asleep or what they was doing?
That's horrible, man.
Damn.
That is
I done
bad.
had some mac and cheese. I'm going to do the mac and cheese for my birthday party.
Oh, you making the macaroni and cheese for your birthday?
Yes.
Linda, did you shout out your birthday party and tell them what's going on?
Oh, yeah, birthday party is the birthday bash. I'll be turning 37 July the 20th. Joe the Boss is hosting.
That's right.
We have John Phillips, the crazy bus driver. The Prince of Philly, Malcolm Hill. And added on, we have Kobe J.
That's right.
And me. I'm the headliner.
July 20th is going down, Philly.
Yes, tickets $20 more at the door. Come out, support, have fun. The food is free, so you want to get there early. It's good food.
Food is free.
Yes,
All
cash
right.
bar.
Are you getting any Swords mermaid meat?
No,
Sword.
no.
All right, okay. We want to make sure.
If it's good, I might bring some.
Nicole
Okay?
Nicole said I did taste a lot of bad macaroni and cheese. I don't know how can you mess it up. Nicole, I feel the same way. How can you mess up macaroni and cheese? Lena said the mac is bad.
Mac is bad.
If
The
your
cheese
mac
is
is
burnt.
bad, you forget it. You already started off wrong. Diddy said her stepmom makes macaroni and cheese off the hook. That's where I got mine from. Actually, I got it from my sister, and I kind of see my sister. Because our mom is from down south, we kind of take little steps and steal little things from my mom.
Okay.
So as my sister stole some things from my mom, I stepped in and stole some things from her. So we combine together as a family recipe,
Right.
and we stealing stuff as we go along. You know what I'm saying? So with some certain ingredients that my sister put in that my mom don't put in. So sometimes I do a little both. But if you messing macaroni and cheese up, keep your ass out of the kitchen. That's the thing right there.
Somebody just got out of prison.
Who?
Kyle
This
said
Kyle?
Yeah, he just got out of prison.
He made mac and cheese. Oh,
with
mac
chili.
and cheese. Kyle's a comedian. That's why. Kyle, save your jokes for the stage. We're talking about some real things. He's trying to get booked up here in Philly again. The show is we got a show July 20th, Kyle. In July 27th, if you want to get up here in Philly, get on one of these shows.
Yes,
Goodness
come
gracious. Look, he won't put a laugh on that.
Bring that mac and cheese too.
Steph's talking about some people don't stare it up enough. Steph, how you not staring it up enough? You're getting in there and you're stopping like, nah, that's it. I'm going to do 2 stirs and
that's it, and put it in the oven.
And that's it. You messing up macaroni and cheese. Keep your ass out of the kitchen, please.
Hey.
Then they got a little more excited. What Robin talking about?
You're going to get a little bit more excited as the host. She's going to,
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, my little sister's on, and my mom. Hey, me and mommy
hey, Mom
here.
and sis.
Shout out, sis and my mom. What's going on? Are y'all watching this? My sister and my mom is on. Now I'm nervous because I know all the crap I done talked about my mom. Now she's watching me live.
Yes. Good
My
Mom.
mom's sorry. Mom, no, we was talking about before we get into our topic. We just was starting to show off, just warming everything up, and we was talking about the 4th of July and how we was chilling in the back. We know with our margaritas and our cigars and everything. I was letting everybody know that. I mean, I know I was smoking cigars, but I don't know exactly what was you smoking. I don't know if your cigars was. I don't know, because at a certain time, the temperature had changed, and then the aroma had changed from your cigar. So I don't know when you slipped or did something, but it was a different aroma coming from the backyard. The squirrels was even getting high. So I don't know
She was smoking
what
some
it
good
was,
stuff.
but it was a dope feeling, and we enjoyed ourselves. We was out there because we ain't really spent time in a long time. My mom lives in Louisiana, so she's up here for a while visiting us, and it was just a nice feeling to sit back there. Mom, I love you, and it was dope. We ain't never really do that before. I really just started drinking. Like, I wasn't a big drinker years ago.
Okay.
Because I had this athlete body, you know what I'm saying? I had an athlete's body, you know.
You don't want to mess that up.
Yeah, I didn't want to mess this body up, But over the years, and the kids start, getting on my nerves, and the job and stuff started getting on my nerves. I come home from work, and I got to have me a cold one.
Okay, a cold one.
Or a hot one, actually. I got to put I get that brown.
That
You drink
brown.
liquor? You drink liquor?
Well, I can't really drink. Maybe a half a cup of something. I'm too up.
That's it. That's how I am. But I got to have a little taste. Now I see what old head's talking about, a little taste.
Yes, I could have a little taste and I'm done.
I'm drinking water tonight because it's hot, and I'm trying to get myself back ready. But
That gym body for the summer.
I'm going on vacation soon, Lena, so I want to make sure if I go down and hit the beach, I want to be right.
Yeah, I know that's right.
I want to be right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my 2-piece on too.
I'm gonna have a 2-piece on too. It looks like I'll be in a 2-piece too until until further notice. I will be on the beach with a 2-piece. I'll be the first male with a 2-piece bathing suit on. I'll be the first man.
It's gonna be nice.
Now, as soon as I say that, Milano gonna make one. Somebody's gonna make a 2-piece bathing suit for men.
Yeah.
It's gonna be $500. But Versace.
Right on Fashion Nova. They're gonna sell it.
Fashion Nova, right? Get yourself a Fashion Nova 2-piece men's bathing suit.
Yes.
Hey, oh, look at she tell you got a beautiful smile. Just go with the flow, baby. Keep smiling.
Thank you.
That's all you got to
Yes.
do next to me, Miss
Thank
Robin.
you,
When you're next to me,
Robin.
just keep smiling. That's all.
Yes.
What up, Miss Floyd? What's going on? We in here. So Lena had some stuff she wanted to share with us. I want everybody. We can get into this topic now, Lena. We got enough people watching this right now. We gonna get into this topic, Lena. It was a lot. Something happened to one of her family members, and she wanted to share with us. Is she watching us now?
A close friend of mine over the weekend shared some news with me. I was a little upset with her because she's really a good person, but her ex-husband is sleeping with her first cousin.
Wow.
She just found that out. Yes.
Wow. How long this been?
I say a good year. About a good year she heard. About a year now.
A year.
Mm-hmm.
So her ex-husband
Yes.
has been sleeping with her cousin.
Yes.
And
First cousin.
Her first cousin. Is her first cousin a woman or a man?
I want to say, oh Lord, you want me to really tell the business?
Oh shucks.
It's a male.
It's a male? Her ex-husband has been sleeping with her cousin, and her cousin is a male.
Yes.
Holy moly. This sounds like an episode of who shot who and who did what. Look at Robin said, wow, Robin, I'm feeling the same way. Do you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
What is going on? How long have they been, was they together for?
My girlfriend and the ex-husband?
Mm-hmm.
I say about 6 years.
Wow, 6 years. And all that time, for a year, he was sleeping with
Her cousin.
her cousin.
Yes.
This is that. Somebody's trapped in the closet.
Yeah.
Coming out of the closet.
Yeah,
Trapped in the closet. Steph said, wow.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's horrible.
Double wow. This is trapped in the closet. This is the stuff, ladies, that you have to be careful of, man. This is exactly what we're talking about. This is the down low at its finest. You have to be careful out here. So how did she find out? Like, what did the cousin confess, or?
No, it was beef between them two. Windows was being busted out and all that other stuff. So someone called her. And when she called her ex-husband and was asking him, what's going on at the house, and one of the neighbors, because they used to live in their house together, and one of the neighbors told her that it was a guy, and she was hearing a lot of rumors about, them hanging out together, but come to find out that's like his boo.
Wow, his boo.
So
Steph said, how long have they been divorced? They divorced long?
A couple years, like 2 years.
They've been 2 years. They've been divorced.
Yes.
Closet folks. That's what Robin said. The closet folks. 2 years, and I mean, how can you betray a family member like that? Number one, as a cousin sleeping with her ex, is crazy. But here's the thing, though. This is the part that gets really deep, as that if this man is sleeping with her cousin, right, and her cousin is a man, these gay tendencies that he have didn't just start.
No.
He probably been, you know what I'm saying, was that way. You think maybe they was even, he was fooling around with her while they were together?
Probably. You never know. When they on the DL, they do all types of stuff.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is our child was being around the cousin as if like he was cool.
The child, wait, go back now.
Yeah.
Go back now, Lena. You didn't say it was kids involved.
Yeah, that's her ex. She have a child by her ex-husband.
So he the baby daddy.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the baby daddy is sleeping now. Now we talking about something crazy now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
The baby daddy was sleeping with her cousin. With his baby mom's cousin.
Yes.
And the cousin is a man. That is horrible. That's horrible.
And it goes on. It's not just like it's happening a lot more now with our society. It is.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. We have to I mean, first of all, if that's your thing, let it be known
Mhm.
to whoever you're dealing with. Hey, this is what I like, and leave it up to that person to say, I'm going to deal with it or I'm not going to deal with it. Like that's the one thing I don't like about it. I mean, if you're going to be upfront with somebody, be upfront with them and let them know what's going on. But going behind their back and sneaking, especially with a family member, that's really
dirty.
low. That's
There's
really
so many
dirty.
other men. If you're gonna do that, why I have to be my family member?
Exactly.
Like,
That's
come
really,
on.
really, really bad right there. That's low and
Yeah.
whew. You're right. That's Windows busting out time.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
They need
Steph
to be
is
honest.
like,
They do up in front. Just let me know. If that's what you went to. That's what you went to.
that's what you into. What's up, Jay Smiley? What's going on? That's my old head Jerome right there.
Hi, Jerome.
This is crazy, man. Like I can't believe we. Well, I know she probably sitting back just devastated right now.
Yeah.
She is
It's
probably
nasty.
devastated. Well, if you need somebody to lift you off your feet, my homie Jerome is available.
Okay,
You
Jerome.
need an older man in life. Holla at Jerome. You better call Jerome. That's it.
Stephanie said that is dirty.
That's dirty, Stephanie. I mean, you can't get no more dirty than that. I mean, who's more dirtier, the husband, the baby father, or the cousin? Who you more mad at if you her?
Well, I don't know, man. I would put that on my ex-husband to me because we made commitment. We made a vow, even though we not together, we divorced, but still we got a child together.
Well,
to me, I mean, I would be more upset with my ex-husband.
see, I would be more mad with my cousin because the bond that you and the husband had, or you know what I mean, that's over with.
Yeah, but
they
she
got a
wasn't.
divorce.
Yeah, but still, to me, my husband though, like, no, you're wrong. I mean, my cousin, okay, they both wrong, but to me, my husband, you're
Right.
dead wrong.
That's my sister said. She mad. How you cussing right next to mommy? She cussing right next to you. My sister, she be mad at them both.
Yeah, I mean, it's both of their fault, but
Now Kyle is down in the South. Kyle is down in Miami, right? Talusa, down in Florida. He's saying it's the normal thing down there in the South. He worked with a dude, gave him common face cause he never had sex with any of his cousins. That's crazy. It says, I mean, it's like Atlanta. Shout out to my folks in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Not hating on nobody down there. Y'all doing your thing. And it's not this is not a gay bashing type situation right now. This is a not keeping it real bashing, right?
Right.
That's what it's about. Not keeping it real and not. She called me a snitch. My sister called me a snitch. That's right. I'm telling.
Yes.
This was about. It's about not keeping it real, man. Keeping it real with your people. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you're dealing with, be up in front. Be up in front and honest with them. Let them know what it is.
Right.
Let them know what it is. That way you give them a chance.
Yeah.
What Steph say?
Both the husband and he was friends with the wife. Oh, okay. He's dead wrong. So she said the cousin just flat out.
The cousin, right?
Yeah, the cousin is wrong.
That's my thought. The cousin would be just wrong for that, like, because that's family. At the end of the day, like, you don't really have no bond with. Once you and the man break up, and if y'all had kids together or not, once that y'all broke your bond right there. Especially if you was married and it went through the proper way for the divorce and everything, that bond is broken. But a family member bond should never be broken. A family member bond should never be broken. That's crazy.
I mean, I would be mad at both, but I don't know. If we were married, that's just violation.
Wow.
Like, you're wrong.
Wow, my mom even said it's the normal down south. What is going on down the
The
south? What in the
normal
world?
down south for
What is going on?
cousins to sleep with husbands?
Kyle said it's going on in Florida. My mom said it's going on in Louisiana. What is going on with the South? They got a lot going on down there. We just ain't ready for it. She up here in the north, right? Your friend is live up here in the north.
She's up here.
This is crazy. This is a classic. This is a classic Lifetime movie story right here.
It is.
It's a classic right here. Keep your business to yourself, and God darn it, that's just horrible.
To me, the cousin might have always wanted the husband. To me, they always wanted each other. To me, all of a sudden he just fall in your lap and now y'all together.
Definitely
Must have been something they always wanted to do.
And it might have went both ways. They might have wanted each other.
Ugh.
You never know.
Yeah.
They might have wanted each other. You can't do that. That's horrible, man. Keep it real with each other. Just let them know what's going on. God darn it.
Right.
It's just dirty.
That is really nasty.
Dirty, and nasty.
So I guess I'll stay single. It's too much shit.
Lena, stay single. But I told you last week, then you work too many jobs for you to have a man. That's the problem.
I was off the weekend. I could have had a nice time with a man Saturday and Sunday.
You took 2 days off. Yeah, that means you had a total of 48 hours.
Yes.
Take 4 hours out for sleep. So you could have had a total of 44 hours to be with a man, and then nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Saturday was with family. Sunday I went to a show.
Wow, you did good on the show yesterday.
Thank you.
If y'all don't know, me and Just Lena, we are both comedians. Just Lena has a show coming up. It's actually her birthday bash. It's July 20th. And right behind that, 7 days later, is our monthly show called Comedy Under the L.
Nice.
Up on Frankfurt Avenue. We have one of our gay pride strong representing Brooklyn,
Female.
the
Oh,
Bronx,
yes, the Bronx.
New York. Tony Bird coming down to Philadelphia. She is hilarious, man.
Yes.
So again, like we were just talking, this is not a gay bashing show. This is just a show about keeping it real. We was talking about the situation with Lena's friend and everything. It's about keeping it real because that's the main thing. You can't go around sneaking and creeping on somebody and then, damn, that was family members.
Yeah, family members. Yes. But come check the show out. There's 2 of them. July the 20th and July the 27th.
What up, Uptown Niche? What's going on? Uptown Niche don't come to the show no more.
Hot town.
Wow.
But
That's
you gotta
just
come
horrible.
out.
Come on out, man. Come on out. And guess what? Next week we got a couple of guests coming through starting next week. Our first guest we have is my homegirl Terry. She does credit repair. So again, the show is called Boss Talk for a reason because we getting into real life talk and we talking about real issues. We talking about things that we can discuss here on the station and feel free to do it.
Yes.
You know,
Freedom
it's Boss
of
Talk.
speech
I
is
told
always
everybody
good.
when I started the show, I was going to say whatever the hell I wanted to say and address whoever the hell I wanted to address. You know why, right, Nina?
Yeah, because he can fight.
Because I can fight. So
Yes.
I'm going to say whatever I want to say. What up, Sheeta? What's going
Got
on?
them hands.
At them hands. So I'm going to talk about whatever I want to talk about. They gave me the platform to do it, so this is the platform to do it. I got some other issues I want to talk about. Who's
my
that?
other friend on, my girlfriend.
Oh, what's going on? I got Wayne on over here, too.
Hey, Wayne.
Oh, you know what I forgot to tell you, Lena, this weekend what I did? I had an awesome time this weekend, right? I went out to the Man Music Center with my kids. My 2 youngest, Yasim and Zaya. I was out the Man Music Center at this it's called the Dope Fest concert, right? I mean, when I tell you this show was crazy, these little new young artists are crazy, man. The artists are crazy and the kids love them. Like the energy that was in there with these little kids was crazy. They was in there, was representing. You know, I was sitting next to my. You seen the video up down? You said she saw the video. I'm sitting next to my daughter. My daughter is 15 years old, man, and it blew my mind because I'm not the uppity dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the dad that's all in there and I'm being a stalker and trying to mess their fun up. I told them I'd go out. Because my sister said she was turned. So I want to be the parent, you know what I'm saying? Not the cool parent, but I want to be a parent that, allow my kids to have fun. So while we sitting there and we watching the show, and I think it was Cowboy or something like that was on stage, and then they went into a mix and everything, and DJ A Boogie, shout out to DJ A Boogie, man, from 103 The Beat. He was up there rocking it.
Oh, that's what's up. He's dope.
Yeah, he was killing it. I looked over at my daughter, and I'm telling you, I was surprised. I didn't know this girl had it in her. I didn't know. I didn't know she had it in her. I was like, wow. She was going on singing, and I looked like, what the hell? I was like hurt at the same time, like my baby.
Oh, my homegirl wanna go live with us.
I was like, oh my baby. Who wanna go live with us?
My homegirl.
Tell her to click on and go live with us. I mean, I was hurt, man.
Let me see.
Now, my son, because my son had his friends with him, right? It was him and his about 3 of his friends. So they was over there. They was in chill mode. They was just sitting watching the girls. I saw them. They didn't think I was peeping them. But they were just, they were just watching the girls and everything, all chilling. But Yeah, that's hey sis. That's exactly what happened. I seen my daughter ratchet side.
Yes.
I didn't
Everybody
know.
had their ratchet side.
Yes, it's funny because we in the house. I watch. You remember Fresh Prince of Bel Air?
Yes.
And Jeffrey used to call
Mm-hmm.
Ashley Miss Ashley. So, so when I'm home, I mess with her a lot. I be like, Miss Zaya, dinner is done. So she goes back and forth with me like, Dad, I'll be coming down shortly.
Oh.
But Saturday, oh my goodness, people! When I tell you Saturday, I looked down and saw the ratchetness in this little girl. I was hurt.
Oh.
I started crying like, oh God, I can see her down the bed talking to the
Yes, I seen.
Shit, yo, and then we was going back and forth singing the Meek Mill's intro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that felt good, man. It really felt good, but at the same time, I was like, uh-oh. So now on, I know every concert and every date, I'm going to be right along with her.
I know that's right.
So
You seen that ratchet side of
I
her.
seen it, so I say, you know what? I'm going to be right along with you from now on. You are not going to no concerts or anything by yourself. From now on, I'm going to be right there with you.
Oh, daddy's little girl.
Yeah, I'm tell you, my son, he was over there just chilling. They weren't moving. They ain't about their heads or nothing.
Oh, wow.
Just all on chill
She's
mode.
a rider, so she like that gangster music.
Yeah, she was like, they only want to have fun. I'm like, oh, okay, you can have fun too, but don't be going overboard. Steph, she 15. 15 to kill me.
Mm-hmm. That's why I ain't want a little girl.
Oh, my goodness.
Woo.
But yeah, the kids, she just said the kids love that Meek song. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Hey.
Y'all thought I was finished?
Yes.
When I bought that SMR, y'all thought it was, I was like, what? I'm like,
Yes.
little girl, what are you doing? I'm looking for Miss Ashley. Madam Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley wasn't there
No,
at the concert.
she was not there. Tutu was there, whatever she called herself. That was, Zai Money was there.
Yes.
She showed her ratchet side, man. It hurt me. What up, Alan? What's going on, bro? Train? This is bro Train on right there. Chrissy, what's up, Chris? What's
Hi,
the
y'all.
deal? Y'all with Boss Talk, and it's your boy Joe the Boss sitting here with my co-host Jesselina.
Jesselina and Joe the Boss in the building.
We are here having fun, man. This is all about serious talk, but we having some fun at the same time, getting some
Yes.
real. Yeah, definitely, Steph. I got to get the shotgun ready. Alan, we were just talking about, I want to talk about music, man. That's what I wanted to get into when I was talking about this concert on Saturday. I mean, music that these young boys was in there just crazy. I mean, let me see if I remember some names. First of all, it was this young girl named, let me get her name right, because her name was Rocky. It was a young girl named Rocky. She killed it. Cowboy from, I think, Chicago. It was, at the end, my main man at the end, P&B Rock, he headlined it, and he destroyed it.
Oh,
The energy in there was so dope, and it was just good. The only problem I had with this whole concert is that, I mean, it was a lot of security there, but they wasn't patrolling enough, because when I tell you, me and my kids left out of there high as a kite.
Oh, wow.
It was so much weed smoking that luckily it was outdoors. Or we'd have left. We went straight and we went straight to the McDonald's and everything. We had the munchies. We ordered pizza. We went to Pizza Hut, Checkers, and Wendy's when we left out of there. We trying to figure out why the hell. We trying to figure out why we so hungry. We had the munchies.
It didn't even take a puff.
And not one puff. It was crazy in there. That's the only thing about the show. I mean, besides that, them young entertainers, man, they was going in. The energy level was so high, and I just was sitting back watching all these kids. And the crazy part, it wasn't just black kids in there, man. It was a mixture of all races in there,
yes.
All different races down the Man Music Center this past weekend, and they was all in there enjoying themselves. And I saw a couple of parents too. It was a couple of parents that was sitting back, you know what I'm saying, that was chilling and everything and watching the crowd, watching the show. And I was like, man, this is what we need. We need more of this. We need more of this to get these kids off the street. A few weeks ago, I had posted something on my Facebook page. I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but apparently it's a school over in New Jersey, right? Over in, I want to say, Trenton, New Jersey.
Okay.
What they do is on Friday evenings and Saturday afternoons, they open the school up to get the kids off the street.
Oh, wow.
That's so dope. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? They allow the kids to come into the school when school is closed, they go in the cafeteria, they play cards, they playing like dominoes, they doing a lot of different things. It's arts and crafts. They got like an arts teacher in there doing arts and crafts and stuff like that.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice, and this is the kind of things we need to bring to our Philadelphia school system. I don't
Sure
care
do.
if it's one school.
Yes.
It don't matter if it's one school. You know how many parents will drop their kids off on Friday night or Saturday afternoons to take their kids to a school just for 4 or 5 hours to know that they had a safe environment, that we can go about our parent duties and do what we got to do, and then, you know, come back and pick the kids up and knowing that they safe, because these streets are getting crazy.
Yeah.
They're getting crazy. And listen, all the viewers out there right now, everybody's watching, let's find out a way to do that. Let's find out a way to start in 2020 to go to the school district that we have and say we need to find a way out to open these schools on Friday afternoon. Leave the school open for a couple of hours, even on Saturday.
Yes.
If you can open up these schools Saturday morning until afternoon, 8 hours.
Yeah.
8 hours, that's it. What can we do to make sure that happens?
They got bingo halls for senior citizens to have fun, so why the kids can't have fun?
Definitely. We need to get the parents involved, like Steph's saying. Nisha's saying that New Jersey has the funding, and it's about Monday. Well, guess what? We got Saw. We got what's the guy name? We got Greg Parker that's here. We got everybody here that's on Instagram talking all this big money talk and all this stuff that they doing.
Yes.
This is the kind of things that we need to pull them to the table. And like I told you, I started the show called Boss Talk because I'm going to say whatever the hell I want to say, and I'm going to send it to whoever I want to send it to.
And what about the money for parking authority? They take everybody money. They took
Oh, my
cars from
goodness.
1928 and stuff, so
Oh,
they
my
can fund
goodness.
some stuff too.
Let's talk about the parking authority. Let's bring the sugar tax up. All right, they saying the sugar tax is supposed to be taxed, that money that was supposed to go into the school system.
Yeah.
Where is it at? Where's this
Council.
money at? Let's talk about things like that. Let's go to these
Exactly.
councilmen. All these I mean, they put a tax on sugar
Yeah, sugar.
and said it was going for the school district. So we can't get one extra day open out of the school district. One
Should be
school.
able to.
One school. Some of these high schools are big enough they can hold 1,000 kids.
Yes.
And I'm sure you probably won't even get 1,000. But after the time it start growing and everything, we can get up to the
involved,
numbers.
More people will get
Yeah,
involved.
that's
yes.
what we need. We need to get these parents involved. Call these people to the front, man. That's doing all this big balling. They talking about all this stuff. They
Yes.
got all these different vehicles and all this kind of crazy stuff. Let's pull
them
them up.
involved.
If it's about funding, let's get the funding up. I'll do 100 free shows if I have to.
Oh, the cigarettes.
I'll do 100 free concerts and whatever I need to do to put this money up so I can say, you know what? Here go my part right here.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
do it.
important.
Let's
Yeah.
do all the fundraisers y'all want to
Somebody
talk
said
about.
the cigarette taxes. Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah, cigarette taxes. Oh my goodness, you still smoke
Crazy.
cigarettes? Hang yourself. They are $13.
Oh my gosh. Woo. You know what I can do with $13?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dang.
She just said we definitely need to save the youth.
Have to.
Man, when I saw that, I was like, wow, this is crazy. I mean, it's on my Facebook pages. I shared it. I will go back on after the show, and I'm going to find it again so I can put it on. You probably can even go on YouTube and search it. But it's a school that's over New Jersey, and they open the doors up on their off hours, Friday evenings, Saturday. I mean, they open the school up to get these kids off the street. This is what we need to do. Let's find out a way to go to our school district here in Philadelphia and ask them, what would it take?
Yes.
Is it a certain amount? Let's raise the money up.
Oh yeah.
What
so
is
that's
it?
something we can ask good friend of mine, Jordan Harris, when he come up to the show. We can talk about a lot of things. So
Definitely. Shout out to Jordan Harris. This was what, state rep?
yeah, state representative.
State Representative Jordan Harris. He'll be on the show. He'll be on Boss Talk coming soon.
Yes.
That's what we need to do. We got to get, and maybe so they're going to hit us with it's not enough people here to watch them. We got plenty of parents, plenty of older senior citizens that's looking to help out. You know, people, coaches and all that kind of things that's looking to help out, and they want to donate an hour or 2 out of their day.
Right.
Let's do it. Whatever it takes. We need to go to the school district. Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to reach out to him, to comedian Chase. Chase is on the show with us this July 27th because he does a lot with the youth, and we probably can see if we can get Chase to spearhead this, man.
Oh yeah.
We need to reach out to somebody and get him to spearhead this program because I think Philadelphia will really benefit from it.
Right.
I think on a Saturday afternoon in midsummer or even in wintertime, and because here's another thing we don't. They also, I want to before I put my foot in my mouth. I don't know if they serve lunch or not.
Okay.
I gotta find that part out. But I know that they're open. They open the doors up, and if the lunch and stuff per lunch program come with it, that's even better. But I'm not sure about that part. But we're gonna find out.
Oh yeah.
We definitely gonna find
Can
out.
make it happen. If people donate and help out, they can eat too there. Gotta feed the kids.
Definitely, my man Kyle was down in Florida. He said he'll pay his own way to come up here and perform on a show like that. So it's a fundraiser that we need to do. I'm telling you, I'll do 100 fundraisers, whatever,
Yeah, I'm down.
to get this money up. And if it's a funding thing, we will get the funding up.
Sure
Trust
will.
me, we will get the funding up because between I don't care if we got a 5,000. I got 5,000 friends on my Facebook page.
Okay.
If I got every friend on there to put $10 up, we're
Right.
gonna get this money up.
Yes.
Let's believe it. We're gonna get this money up
Gotta save
because
the
it's
youth.
it's something that's positive that need to happen in this city.
Yes.
And we're gonna call all these big timers that's doing all this talking on Instagram and social media that they got this and they got that. We're
Yeah.
gonna call them to the carpet, man.
Yes.
We're gonna call them to the
Called
carpet.
out.
So if you got it, let's see it. Because
Yes.
this is where it's at. Money talks and bullshit walks. This is what we
Sure
need to
do.
show it. We need
Put
to
the
show
money
it this
in the
way.
schools.
Put it into the schools. They closing schools. Meek Mills and the Stones said they closing schools and opening up prisons, man.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's facts.
That's what they doing. They closing the schools and opening up prisons.
It's
This
crazy.
has to stop.
Yes.
This had to stop. I was so I'll tell you, over the weekend I was so happy I didn't hear about no. Besides the incident on South Street, luckily nobody was killed, nobody was hurt. Besides the innocent bystanders that was down there that was attacked, but the murder rate it was going up, which is crazy in the city.
Man.
So this is the kind of stuff because let's keep it real. The majority of the murders that happen are the minors, are the young kids.
Yep, minors, they get access to guns and
Killing each other, man. It's crazy. I can't even go to sleep comfortably until my son is home. I got a 19-year-old son. What I did was I hired my son at my job. My son works for me, right?
Okay.
I cannot go to sleep until I know my son is home. I purposely, right? It's going to sound crazy. I purposely put my son on second shift. Second shift, is what? 3 to 11:30.
3 to 11. Yeah.
3 to 11. All the time when the major crimes and all that kind of stuff is going on. And that way, hopefully, by the time he gets his ass home, he tired, he want to get in the shower, and he going to go to bed.
Yeah.
So this is what we need to do. We was talking about this. It's a school over in New Jersey. And they said if it's about the funding, we're going to get the funding up. So if you just logged on, what's up, Janelle? What's going on?
I got
Kyle?
my cousin. She's from Trenton, New Jersey, too. My cousin.
And actually, do they know the name of that school? It's a school over in Jersey, right, that opens up their doors on their off hours to let the kids come in. Like I said, I put it on my Facebook page a couple of months ago, a couple of weeks ago. So if you can go back and see it, if not, I'm going to repost it again after the show is over tonight. This is the kind of thing we need to have here in Philadelphia. We need to get down there to the school district of Philadelphia and find out what it would take to open a school here in Philadelphia on our off hours. If it's this Friday evening for a couple hours, it's a Saturday morning, let's get it open. If it's the funding, we're going to get the funding up. We're going to call all these big people that's been doing all this showboating all over social media, all through the city, whatever. I mean, we might have to reach out to some big dogs. Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's reach out to the big dogs and see if we can get it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be Kev Hart or whether it be freaking Will Smith. It don't matter.
Yeah,
it don't matter. That's, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get it done.
We got unlimited on our phone, so we can make phone calls.
I think we can.
Yes.
I think we can. I think if enough concerned parents go down to the school district, we can get it happen. Oh, okay. She'd have found out. It's Newark High School.
Oh, okay.
See that?
My cousin. She's on from Trenton.
Newark High School. Thank you. She'd have found out. She found out that the name of the high school is called Newark High School. Y'all can Google it. I'm telling you, I was like blown
That's
away
big.
when I saw that, man. So I'm pretty sure it's a black principal over there who run the school. When I saw it, I was like, wow, man, you got to see the video because you see all the kids in there. They walking around the school. It's not like you can find in one area. They open a whole school every Friday. They do it every Friday.
Oh, thank you for the information.
Every Friday. Thank you, Sheeta. Y'all see that? I ain't just blowing smoke up your butts. I'm telling you, they do this every Friday over in Newark High School in New Jersey. Every Friday they let the school open. They let kids come off the streets and get in the schools because you know why? The murder rate was going up. The crimes was happening on Friday. So as they get the kids off the street, they put them in a school. They opened up the school and they say, hey, this is whatever you want to play. You want to play cards, I want to play
Chess,
Uno, chess,
whatever,
checkers,
yes.
whatever. All of it's there.
That's really good. That do get a lot of kids off the street too.
Okay, so the principal, Sheeta just jumped on the ball. Sheeta, Principal Akbar Cook. Congratulations.
Oh.
That's what I'm talking about. So his
Yeah,
name
Akbar
is
Cook.
Akbar Cook. That's the principal. He jumped on. That's you ringing right there.
Yeah, that's me.
They jumped on. Sheeta jumped on and took care of business. Shout out to Sheeta. Thank you because you just made it happen. I wanted people to really know that I wasn't blowing smoke up their butt because it was real talk. I'm telling you, I posted it on social media a few weeks ago and I was like crazy, like damn, this is awesome, man, that they doing that.
That's big.
And maybe we can get the same thing here in Philadelphia. Let's try it. Let's see what it is. If it's the funding, like I said, let's reach out to the people.
Yes.
Just Lena got what's this?
Jordan Harris.
Jordan
State
Harris.
State representative.
The state representative for Philadelphia.
South Philly.
For South Philly.
Yes.
You know what's a good school? I was actually performed at. I did a event down there at Orton Reed. My brothers and sisters went to Orton Reed.
Oh yeah, my sister graduated from Orton Reed.
They redid Orton Reed. Orton Reed is, it's beautiful down there now. They have a beautiful school they redid down there in South Philly and Tasker. Shout out to Tasker because that's where I'm from.
Shout out to Tasker. I'm from Wilson.
Look at Sheeta. Sheeta said it's called the Lights On Program.
Oh, beautiful, man. See, that's great.
Sheeta, we might have to bring you up here on this show because you're moving fast.
Yes. That Wi-Fi good. What you got going on over there?
She jumped on the Google that fast. It's called the Lights On Program.
Shout out to Jersey. That's good.
Yes, man. That's crazy.
Yes.
Principal name is Akbar Cook. He's over in Trenton. In Newark High School. That's not the school Joe Clark did, is it? Shy, you remember that? That's not Joe Clark, is it? Newark. I think that did go down to Newark.
That one?
He was like, you can call me Crazy Joe. You used to call me Batman. That might be the same school.
Might be.
Oh no, that was Eastside High.
Eastside. Okay.
Oh, I don't know if that's a real school name, but there Eastside by the sign of the sun. Oh, damn, everybody go watch the movie now. They gonna
Red
put up
Snapper
on Netflix.
on. Hey.
What up, Red Snapper? Nice job last night.
Yeah, she killed it.
My old head Mike Jones is going on this thing. Mike Jones. Hey, Mike, what you got going on? Let me shout it out real fast because this is one of my good promoter friends right here. He holds the old school thing down. Okay. Mike can get on with us. Mike, what we talking about is the Lights On program. It's a school over in New Jersey, man, that they open up their school on Friday nights for the kids to come in and get off the streets. So, Mike, we may be reaching out to you for some funding. We may be reaching out to you. We're going to do some kind of show that, you know what I mean, we can generate some money, yes. You know what I mean, and get this thing rolling, man. So, definitely we're going to reach out to you. Look, she said, "Dear East High, by the sign of the sun." That's what might be. What up, Kel? What's going on? Kels, that might be the same school. I think that's the school Joe Clark was at. It's Akbar Cook, the real Joe Clark. What up, Ms. Mike? What's going on? Another one of Philadelphia comedians online right now with us. We are talking about, man, this. I was telling everybody, if you're just logging on, we talking about a school over in New Jersey in Newark, right? What they're doing is they're opening up the school on a Friday night. It's called the Lights On program, and they letting the kids get off the street and get into the school. So we talking why we can't get this thing here in Philadelphia. We need to go down to the school district of Philadelphia and find out what will it take to get this here. We got enough concerned parents here in this city that I'm sure that would love to have their kids in a safe environment. I mean, some of us got to work. Some of us, we go out. We got a lot of running around to do. You don't want to leave your kids in the house. You don't want the kids rolling on the streets, because at that age, let me tell you something. Like I said, I got a son that's 19. At that age, when you get a 17-year-old and an 18-year-old, you can't keep them in the house. It's impossible for you to keep them in the house. You don't want to keep them in the house. You want them to get out there and learn life and see things, and so they got to fall. You know what I mean? So you want to be able to help pick them up. You want to be able to see them get themselves up from a situation. But we also want to make sure they're safe, and if it takes something like the Light program to be here in Philadelphia, let's do it. Let's find out a way to get it here.
Yeah, we definitely have to reach out to some people this week.
Yes, and if you know some names other than state representative that Lena knows, if you know some names who we can reach out to, you got some connects down at the school district, You know, if you got a ladies, if you got a sugar daddy who works down at the school
the
district,
principal, he like 80 years old or whatever. Listen, hit us up.
hit us up. Let's figure out a way to get this light program here in Philadelphia on, because we need to get people here involved in this situation. Like I said, I know it's enough parents out there that's concerned and worried. You know, the crazy part is when one of these news programs come on, I think it's Fox. You know what they say? Do you know where your kids are at?
Oh yeah.
It's 10 o'clock.
It's
Do
10
you
o'clock.
know?
Yeah.
Do you know where your kids are at? That's crazy, and that's what the news is telling us. It's sitting there telling us, do you know where your kids are at? That's their theme. It's their song that comes on.
Because a lot of parents don't know no more. They don't know.
That's crazy. What up, Brad? What's going on? My man Brad Hill on. Do you know where your kids are at?
And that's important that you don't know what he is.
It is. I'm telling you. Like I said, I purposely I hired my son down at my job, and I put him on second shift on purpose. He got mad at me. He wanted to work first shift. I want to go in early. No, I don't want you off early. I want to be able to know that you're somewhere and you're safe. And if you're here making money, that's the best place for you right now. And that way, by the time you get off, 11, 12, 11 o'clock, 11:30, he gonna come home, get his ass in the shower, and go to sleep. And that's what we want. But you know what I'm saying? And that's not what I want. But I want to make sure my son is safe, because I'm telling you, I can't really get no good rest. I can't sleep until I know my son is safe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I wonder if my parents, 19, you know, because I just turned 32. But
Okay.
what's so funny, Lynn?
I'm 19.
Oh, okay, all right. Because I wonder if my parents did the same thing, if they worried about me as well. You know what I'm saying? Like it's now I see. As you get older and you become parents, and you like, man, you was putting your parents growing up through all this stress and nonsense, and they would get on your nerves, and you be like, I'm getting out of here, and you would run out the house and leave for a couple of hours. Yo, they are really sitting at home worrying. Like, they ain't just going to sleep like, oh, well, forget you too then. Like, no, they are really worrying.
Stress, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sleep.
I see it now as a parent. Yo, I'm telling you, I know many days I walked out the house, slammed the door, and like, you know, and I was actually driving in too, so I wouldn't want to say something. You lying? I'm telling you, if I put you through any stress, I'm sorry. Like I see now, I see what it's like, and I know you know I was a son of a gun. You know I had a lot of stuff going on, and I'm telling you, I can imagine, man, just putting that stress on you. It was crazy because I'm gonna tell you right now, I had a little situation I went to. And I did, you know, Lena, you see my arms. You know, I was locked up. I did 3 to 4.
Oh, okay.
I did 3 to 4.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Hard time.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
You ain't know that about me.
No.
I did a hard time. You know what I'm saying? 3 to 4. It was 3 or 4 days, but listen, it's the same thing. Let
me tell you.
It's the same thing.
I did the weekend, and it felt like it was 2-3 months.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when them doors close on you, ching, 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 them bars close, it don't matter. 3 days will feel like 30.
Yes.
It was horrible. And I can imagine the pain and the stress that I had put my parents through during that time. It was horrible for me. You know the messed up part about it, though, is my older brother, right?
Okay.
Older brother name is Kenny, right? Shout out to Kenny, right? I get my phone call. So it's funny that my mom is here and she watching this because so I get my phone call, I call home. Now, when you in jail, you know you got that phone call, you got a line of men waiting to use the phone, right? Okay. A line of men is waiting to use this phone. So I'm on the phone and I'm calling home and I'm talking to my brother, yeah, listen, man, you know, they got me and everything, you know, I need you to go down there and get that money right for me. Go holler at Skeet, get that money. Go holler at this one, get that money. And my brother says, wait, mommy want to talk to you, right? So what was he thinking to give my mom the phone at this time? My mom got on the phone, and my baby's in jail. Oh, my baby's in jail. You know when you're about to cry, you get that lump in your throat?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. I got the lump in the throat. I'm in jail. My ass cheeks is getting tighter and tighter. I'm sweating. I got 19 niggas behind me waiting to use the phone. And here I am. I got all this curly hair and everything. And I'm like, bah. Bob, pass Kitty the phone. Get Kitty the phone. Get Kitty the phone, Bob. So, my brother get back on the phone, right? I said, what the hell would you think? He said, my bad, bro. My bad. I'm sorry. I should have known better. I was so mad.
Oh, wow.
Let me tell you, I was so mad at him, man. You cannot pass mommy the phone. I'm in jail, nigga. I got men waiting behind me. It was it's crazy.
See, my phone call was a little different. It was like Friday late. And they
that's the worst.
Yeah, they brought some Wawa's iced tea and cheese sandwich. I was just worrying about eating. My phone call was like, let me get out of here so I can eat. And it was the horrible experience I ever had. So I ain't been back since. I can't go there. Nah.
It's a horrible one, I'm telling you.
Nah, I wouldn't want nobody to go back in there. Nah.
This is why I'm telling you, like, when you younger and you getting into trouble and you doing these things out here, you don't realize the stress and pain that you put your parents through.
Yes.
Right? And it's crazy because it's 20, 30 years later, you a parent and now you see. I mean, come on. You got to know that this is crazy. Yeah. It is crazy, man. You have to know that. You gotta give your parents gotta give it up to them because we put them through a lot.
Yes, we did.
We put them through a whole lot, man. And I'm just blessed that I'm still here and changed my life around.
Yes.
A lot of hard work and a lot of just being having a supportive family, and you know what I'm saying. I was able to get out of them streets, give my life to God.
Yeah.
I gave my life to God, sister.
Yeah, I did too.
Gave my life to God.
Yes. And surround yourself with positive people, and
yes,
it's always a plus.
That's the most important thing, man. It's the most important thing. And we on here live. It's Boss Talk Live every Monday night, 7 o'clock from 7 to 9. We on here. I need some topics, man. Let me know what's going on tonight. What y'all out there doing? What are y'all out there doing? This is why we picked Monday night. Me and Lena was talking. Monday is just seem like it's to just lay back. You come home and you kick your shoes off and you don't want to go nowhere and do nothing.
Yes.
And you just relaxing.
But y'all drinking on wine, y'all chilling.
Yes. Yeah, that's my thing. Like I normally like to come home and relax. I didn't really realize how relaxing it was just to come home from work. Kick your shoes off and grab a cold glass of wine. But you don't even drink wine, Lena.
I don't drink wine. No.
In the world, I don't even drink wine.
I still have that wine for last week. I didn't even crack it.
I don't know too many women that don't drink wine.
I don't like it. It tastes horrible.
It do? So you can't even go to a wine tasting or nothing?
I went. It's horrible.
It was? I never went to a wine tasting. I would like to go to a wine tasting. Maybe some of my good female Facebook friends out there would take Joe the Balls to a wine tasting.
Yeah,
I like cheese. I like nice things.
I mean, it's cute cheese and crackers, but every wine I had was just nasty. It's like a bitter. It's like a beer taste. It's just really weird.
Now I never had beer before. I never
drunk
smell
beer. Like it. No, I don't.
Wine don't smell like beer.
It's just horrible. I don't know. I'm not pregnant. It's just nasty.
Okay.
Your taste buds a little.
That was
crazy.
my next question. I was saying maybe because when your taste buds go that way, maybe you got a little bun in the oven.
No.
Maybe there's a bun
not.
in the oven.
No.
You having more kids, Lena?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Two's got tired.
Oh, your tubes got tired?
Sure enough, 5 years.
Mine too, Lena. I tied mine after the last one. I said, no more coming out of here. No more coming out of here. Kids is crazy, man.
I know. I have 2 boys. I'm good.
I got 2 boys too. 2 boys and 1 girl, and I'm telling you, these kids are crazy. It was so funny that one of my comedy checks that came through, I had deposited it to my account, right? And I went in the bank and I told the lady, I said, when you put it in this specific account. Now me and I open accounts on my kids, so this one bank I went to was my daughter's account has an account there as well.
Okay.
So why did they deposit the check into my daughter's account? Do you know if this little girl would have saw that deposit hit her account? Oh my goodness, I can see her right now, Fashion Nova everything.
Shopping.
Give me everything in a small. I can see her right now. I was like, yo, I was so mad because I went to the bank and they like, it's deposited into the account. I'm like, no, it's not. And they like, it was in this account. And I was so mad, like, yo, y'all know this little girl that hit the whole thing. She was shops crazy.
Yeah, my son, he's 16, and everything is Xbox. It's no more even sneakers. It used to be sneakers now.
Really?
Yeah, he just Xbox all day.
Wow.
All night. But I'm glad he's not in the streets though. But
now that's crazy because my son, my 14-year-old, right?
Mm-hmm.
He plays the games a lot too. But I mean now it's I'm gonna put him on blast. I'm about to really put him on blast right now. Now it's Anaya. Anaya is my son, my son Yasim. That's his girlfriend named Anaya.
Oh.
Everything is Anaya. He's 24/7 Anaya. The game. I was in his room the other day. The game about this much dust on it. Like he didn't touch the game since Anaya's been around.
Oh wow, yeah, that's what women do. That's
Anaya.
what girls do.
My son went from wearing Hanes white T-shirts to now Polo T-shirts. Now I cannot buy him a Hanes T-shirt. The shirts have to have Polo on it.
That's what the girls do. Yeah, they change the man whole wardrobe.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening to him.
Yes.
So 2 boys. How was it being a single mom, right?
Yeah, single mother.
How was it being a single mom raising 2 boys?
Well, it's pretty. It got its ups and downs. My 4-year-old to me is more ratchet and like a street kid.
He's the protector of you.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He's really overprotective, and he don't care what he say. He checked the 16-year-old.
Really?
Yeah, he do. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Get that bag, Isaiah.
Wow.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he really helpful. So it's pretty good. I mean, I try to teach them a lot of things about responsibilities. I can't teach them how to be a man, but I do a lot of things with them and show them how a man, should treat a woman. So.
Yeah, that's the good thing. That's actually I show my daughter more how she should be treated.
Yes.
Right. I show her I like to show her things to keep her more independent as well. Like I don't want her ever to depend on a man. So I show her things that she knows that she'll know how to do. Like if it's down to changing the tire, I just try to show her everything.
Right.
Now here's the crazy part though, is I can see it right now being 10, 15 years from now, and my son catching a flat and my daughter changing it. Because he is not changing no flat. I'm telling you right now, my boys are not changing a tire. They are not doing it.
They're not getting their hands dirty.
They're not getting their hands dirty. One is on Anaya and the other one is on money.
Okay, so if Naya need her tire changed, he might change that tire.
That's
right?
it. And if the other one is getting paid to change it, he gonna change it. Other than that, they not doing it.
They want their sister change it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she's gonna know more than what they know because they just my boys are always on go. Like they just always on go. She's more of a homebody. She's chilling at home. She's watching Netflix or something like that.
Right.
They just always on go. And they in their own. They just be in their own world. I see them. Like I'm telling you, it's hard to get two conversation. It's hard for me to get 2 words out of my oldest son.
Wow.
I'm telling you. And they kill me like they just the coolest things ever. They the coolest guys ever. Like I have no idea what it's like to be cool. And I am Mr. Cool. Y'all know me. Y'all know Joe the Boss is Mr. Cool. But
so they got the cool from you.
Oh no, they think they beyond me.
Oh wow.
They think they beyond me. I'm telling you, it burns me up because I can't get 2 words out of them. Neither one of them. They don't want to talk. Nothing. Like they just in their own mood. They on chill mode all the time. I tell you, my son at the concert the other day, he was everybody up bobbing and singing the Meek Mills. He just chilling. And I looked over him and his homies. They just all on chill mode.
Wow.
Just chilling.
They all cool.
Too cool for they self. Too cool for they daggone self. What up, Chris? What's going on?
Hey, Chris.
We on here talking, man. It's the Boss Talk live show on what's the app again, Lena? You forgot the name of the app.
No, it's Global Tunes Radio.
GlobalTunesRadio.com. Make sure y'all log on to the app. The app is free. If y'all watching this right now, y'all watching this on Facebook. You can watch through Facebook. We need everybody to eventually start to log on to that app and watch that app because you can call in, you can FaceTime us, you can You can interact with us live, 1-on-1, a video. We got the cameras and everything in the studio. It's a dope vibe.
Yes, it is.
It's a
nice.
dope vibe. We switching over to you? You want to switch over to you on this?
Oh, we can.
Or you want to keep going through that?
We can switch over.
We gonna switch over? What time is we gonna go to break? All right. Shy, can we gonna go to break in about 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Or you want to go at 8:30?
You do it at 8:30.
All right, you want 8:30?
8:30 is
8:25 right now. We're
Yes,
gonna take a
5
quick
more
break
minutes.
so we can switch over. We're gonna switch the situation over to
Switch it
Jesselina. Jesselina, you know I got a question for you real fast.
Yes.
They introduced you, Red Snapper. Is she still on right now?
I'm on Facebook. I got on for.
Lovely. Did they introduce you yesterday as Lovely Lena or you just Lena?
No, they introduced me as Lena Love.
Lena Love.
Cause I'm on Instagram. Lena Love _ like 215.
But you didn't change your name, so your stage name is
Just Lena.
Just Lena. Okay, all right. That's what I thought. We was
Oh,
in the-
cause you Lena looking for love. I mean, something like that.
Lena,
I
that's-
guess that's what she said. Lena.
that sound like a BT special.
Yes.
Lena's looking for
Lena
love.
looking for love. So she said, "Let me call it."
Written, produced by Tyler Perry.
Yes.
Lena's looking for
Lena
love.
looking
Don't that
for
sound like a
love.
Tyler Perry movie?
It do.
I can see. What's the homegirl name? Tiffany Haddish playing your role. Tiffany
Oh
Haddish.
yes, Tiffany. That's right. Get 'em, girl.
Lena's looking for love.
Yes.
In all the wrong
All
places.
the wrong places. Tyler, please help me.
Is the app on iTunes? My sister asked me, Shy, is the app on iTunes?
No, it's just www.globaltunesradio.com for iPhone.
So for iPhones, it's www. Philly global
Tunes.
globaltunesradio.com. So it's www.
And they can log on to that.
All one name?
Yeah, www.globaltunesradio.com.
www.globaltunesradio.com.
Yes.
So it's that's the app that you go on. It's a free app. You can log on to it, watch. You can watch us live. We can interact back and forth. We here every Monday, 7 o'clock
7 to
from
9.
7 to 9. 2 hours of the Boss
Yes.
Talk Show with just Lena and Joe the Boss.
Yes. Anything on your mind, let us know.
Let us know, man. And we talking. We got some interesting stories we got to talk about. We got 30 minutes left into the show. We're gonna switch over to Lena and take this quick break. Oh my goodness, it was so far. We didn't talk about the school. We talked about this mermaid meat pasta,
Yes.
or,
Mermaid
tuna
seafood salad.
We didn't talk about the cousin sleeping with the ex-husband, baby father. Oh my goodness, he got a lot in so far in 2 hours. So
Yes,
we got
we
more.
did.
We got more to come when we come back. There's more to come over when we come back from this break real fast. What's up, Miss Johnson? Sorry, Miss Johnson. Oh, that's Miss Jackson.
Hey.
Miss Johnson just logged on to
Johnson.
us. We got the people logging on to us at Instagram, Facebook. Oh, there it is right there. I'm studying. I'm all over the place, Shy, tonight. www.globaltunesradio.com. That's the app you can watch us on right now. We can go back and forth. We can Skype. Y'all can see us. We can see you.
Yes.
If you want to log on to the app and download it, it's for free. If not, watch us on Facebook. If you know what I'm saying, either one. But we want to get everybody on this app so we can get this money right.
Money, get that shit
And
money.
also, if you have a business out there, if you have something you want to promote, advertise, we have advertisement slots available.
Sure do.
You can inbox us, inbox just Lena or me, and we can break down a price and everything for you. Promote your business, promote your event, anything that you want to, while we're here for 2 hours. Actually,
And we got 2 shows coming up.
2 shows.
2 big shows.
Yes.
July the 20th, my birthday bash.
Boom.
And we have comedy under the L.
That's right.
July the 27th. We'll put the posters back up. So
Yes.
they can see.
That's right, Sheeta. www.globaltunesradio.com. Log on.
She the bomb.
She's a bomb, right? She on top of everything. She didn't got the principal, the high school, the program name.
Yes, everything.
She done dropped the information again for everybody who didn't see the principal and the what's his name, Akbar Cook, over at Newark High School. We was talking earlier about this high school in New Jersey who opens up the doors on Friday evenings for students to come in and get off the streets. So So we were trying to get this same situation over here in Philadelphia. So yeah, that's right. Sheeta is working her way onto a spot.
Yes, July the 20th and the 27th, 2 comedy shows. Yes.
She moving, ain't she?
Yes.
She moving.
She the truth.
Alan just asked for the information for Comedy Under the L.
Sheeta, you gotta get some tickets to one of these shows, and I'm gonna get you a ticket to the birthday party.
Sheeta, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Comedy Under the L is 4446 Frankfurt Avenue, Alan. 4446 Frankfurt Avenue. It's a $20 show. It's open bar, open buffet. You can't get that nowhere in the city. Come on.
Good food too.
Good food. The food is catered. I mean, black-owned club.
Yes.
Just like the spot Lena having her show, a black-owned establishment. We working with our folks.
Yes, we are.
We're working with our folks. So that's the most important thing. A lot of y'all, I don't know if y'all know, the name of the Laugh House is a powerful name in Philadelphia comedy. Mm-hmm. It's been a well-established comedy club in Philadelphia for over, I think, maybe like 25 years. Mm-hmm. Well, it's closed, and the doors has been closed on this building for the last let me see, I've been doing comedy for 11 years. It's been closed for the last 6 years. Yeah, 6 years in Philadelphia. So myself, just Lena, Malcolm Hill, Denny Live, and down to Teray and Buck Wild and Jess Craig and Chase. Us comedians, we need to find a place to do our comedy at. So we go to different venues across Philadelphia, and I mean sometimes roll the dice when we look up on, we find black owners who owns establishments, and they team up with us and we do comedy, man. That's the most important thing, is that we keep this thing rolling as Philadelphia comedy. That's the principal name, Akbar Cook.
Yes, thank you. We gotta figure out how we gonna get you this ticket.
Yeah, you gotta come up and pick these tickets up at the station, Sheeta. Principal Akbar Cook opens the doors of Newark High School, called the Light Program.
Yes.
See that? This is what we talking about on Boss Talk. Real stuff, man. So we gotta get this out to the people, Sheeta. We gotta get it out to the people, lady.
Yeah, Sheeta, she get the typing, she put it right up.
We gotta find a way to get to these people, man, and make sure we let them know. So listen, we're gonna take a quick break so we can switch this thing over. How long shall for this break be?
We can do what, like a couple minutes?
Yeah, 5-minute break.
Just a couple of minutes.
2-minute break, 3.
So if y'all watching right now, my Facebook Live, I'm gonna jump on my Facebook Live again. See y'all watches. You'll be watching. We still on live, and you can click on to Just Lena's Facebook. Lena, what's your Facebook name?
Just Lena.
Just Lena. Make sure y'all log on to Just Lena so you can watch. You can watch her Facebook Live. We're gonna switch over, so everything will be on her screen, and I'm still gonna be logged on to my Facebook as well. So I'm just gonna log off and then I gotta log out, right, y'all?
Yes.
I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna log off my Facebook, folks, and then log right back on. So if y'all can just bear with me, log back on and keep watching, man. I appreciate it, because we got another topic. We're gonna end the show off, man, on a bang.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Be right back, y'all. Go to the bathroom, get something to drink.
Correction. Okay, so it's West Side High.
Okay.
For the
West
children
Side
of
High.
Newark. Okay, this